Oh, I'm on TikTok. Hi, I'm Chris Dover, and you're watching Assembly Point. So, what's new in the world of Chris Dover? I've got a new record coming out called It's a Difficult World, and that comes out on the 27th of May. I don't know when this is going to have been airing, but I'm guessing it's going to be out already, because that's tomorrow. It's my first solo album that I've done, and yeah, I'm excited to see how it goes. Why an album and not single song releases? The whole album, really, a lot of the songs on it are kind of about my, not issues, but I don't like the fact that we're dictated to, in this modern age, how we're supposed to release music. So platforms like Spotify kind of tell you, oh, we'll give you preferable algorithms if you release in a certain way. And yeah, I don't like the idea of somebody telling me how I'm supposed to be releasing the record I want to make. So for that reason, I decided I'd make an album. My audience, my core audience, still buy CDs, still like listening to full albums. I like listening to full albums, so it seemed to be true to the people that support me, and anybody that comes along for the ride, great. Is there a theme behind the album, and why It's a Difficult World? It's a Difficult World, the song itself, is about the way that as artists in this modern era, we're almost forced to be content creators rather than musicians, rather than songwriters. There's a real focus on doing things, like I said before, on the way the platforms dictate rather than to what the piece of art should dictate. So it is about how having to create content on a daily basis for somebody to know who I am and know what my record is about is, I find it interrupting to the process of making the record. So it was literally one of the last songs that I wrote that went on the album. And then I thought it was perfect name for the album as well, because there is times when I just feel like I don't fit in. Do you prefer making music or playing live music? Ooh, I like both. I love writing songs. Like, for me, writing the song is the art form, but playing live is a completely different beast. It can be the most fun thing to do, and it can be the most terrifying thing to do, and it can be the most heartbreaking thing to do. But it's always nice to see how people react to those songs. So I try to write autobiographically, so it's me telling stories about my life, who I am as a person, what goes on around me, and the fact that some of those themes can then connect with people in an audience really kind of, it's interesting to me, and it's nice to hear a room that was talking before you go on just drop to pin drop silence when you're trying to perform. And then that's where the scary part comes in, because then you're like, oh shit, they're listening, kind of thing. Who or what inspires you to keep creating music? Just the love of playing, to be honest. I've played since I was 15 years old. I'm now nearing 40, and I just still love it. I love picking a guitar up. I love trying to find the right words to convey what it is that's going through my head. And yeah, I kind of always said that a song will get where it's supposed to in the end, and it's, when I'm dead and gone, I'll have a back catalogue of songs that my kids can listen to, and hopefully their grandkids will listen to, and that's what motivates me to leave something when I'm long gone, you know? How has the music you're making evolved over the years? I care more about songs now. There was once upon a time all I wanted to be was Slash. I used to smoke cigarettes and have long hair and strut around with my cock flapping at people and stuff, and that to me is a music, you know. As I've got older, I've listened to great songwriters be able to do all the things that I now try and do, and try and just steal a little bit of all of those guys and girls along the way to kind of get to the point where I'm creating something that people care about. Anything to add, promote? You can find my music, so I still sell CDs on my Bandcamp. Generally, my releases come out first on Bandcamp because it is a fairer split to us as artists. I am starting to upload stuff. The new record will go out on Spotify. It's a necessary evil in the modern age to reach as many people as you can. So, you know, you can find me in all those usual places. YouTube, I put videos up there, generally just me sat singing miserable songs, but people seem to like them. So, you know, check out all that stuff. Where do you see yourself in a year's time? Well, I've already got the next record written, so I'm kind of hoping that that's where I'm going to be, is getting ready to tour that record, so, and see where we go from there. But Yeah. I don't really care. I have no aspirations of being anything above where I am right now. I like going and playing my gigs. I like coming home and seeing my kids. And, you know, it'd be nice to make a little bit more money, but until Spotify changes their shit, that ain't going to be a thing. So, you know, we keep on keeping on. Ideal artist to tour with. I played some shows with Willie T. Taylor, who's a fantastic Californian singer-songwriter last year. And hopefully I'm going to be doing some more dates with him next year. So that's kind of, he's perfect for me to play with. He's a great songwriter. He's a lovely guy. And his audiences are the kind of audiences I want to be in front of. So last artist I listened to was Benjamin Todd, who is, I don't know if he's from Nashville. Where is he from? One of Kentucky, somewhere like that. He's a singer-songwriter, and he's created 2 solo albums so far. I found him through Gems on VHS, the YouTube channel, and he's fantastic. He's amazing. These days, there's lyrics. So yeah, I generally get an idea in my head. I'll start writing in my phone, which is weird because I'm the most analog guy you'll ever meet. But when it comes to writing songs, I always write on my phone, and I'll just put lyrics down. I usually, when I'm putting the lyrics down, sing them to a song that I already know, and then kind of just rephrase things as the music starts to come afterwards. I'll rate it at 15 because it is absolutely the first time I've ever made a record that was exactly as it should have sounded in my head. So I'll say 15. There you go. Feet for hands. I don't even know why. Feet for hands. I could do but I could do a really good dog impression.
Yeah, that's it. Well done, mate.